Hello everybody and welcome to a new video tutorial from Dr.Lería's world, and today again Unreal Engine. If you are not familiar with blueprints, you are missing something really interesting. Today we are going to work in a simple but a powerful technique. We are going to work in a door animation using blueprints. And as you know, if you like this video tutorial, if you are enjoying, please give me a like, subscribe to this channel, and let's go to the party. So guys, like I always say, don't worry about the software, because I'm really sure that most of the techniques we are going to use here, you can do it with your 3D modeling software. We are working here with a super simple thing. Look at this, we have here one floor, one ceiling, 4 walls and 1 door. So look at the project here, we have everything organized, and we have also here our door group and everything. Today we are not going to talk about the materials or anything like that, so we are going to focus on our pivot. Look at the pivot here, we have places in the center of this mesh. So the main thing is we can move our door like that. Let's check it here in this view. Okay, so this is the only consideration we have to think about. So now we're gonna export our thing using Datasmith. Select your name and also select your file type. I have it already exported, okay. And now press OK. And now we jump to Unreal Engine. And here we import our Datasmith thing. And we choose here in our content folder. Also, we don't need the lights. We don't need also cameras or animation. And we don't care about the static mesh options. Let's import. And we got it. And now, as you can see here, we have our Datasmith thing with our door also and all of our geometries. Okay? So we're gonna focus in this door and we want to make a rotation like that. Okay? And this will be a simple exercise using blueprints. Let's select our door geometry, this one. We select a blueprint. We select the name, it's okay like that. We have here our door. Now it's working as a blueprint. And the first thing we want to do here is add a box collision component. And we place it in the center, like that. Let's resize also. Okay, it's like that. Let's check it here in our Steam, how it's working. So you can resize and you can position your component. Okay. Okay, let me see. Okay, we got it here. Now we open here our event graph. Okay, we have it here, our box collision. So let's go to create these 2 events. One is the start event and the other one is the finish event. This will recognize when our character enters and leaves in our box collider. And the next step will be who is our character. In this case we are working using a third-person character, as you can see here, so let's press and let's look for cast third-person character. Okay, so we got it here. And we're gonna do the same with our finish collision. We got it here. And the next step is create a new timeline. You got it here. And we rename it as door animation. And we do a double click here with our mouse button. And we add a new float. We name it like rotation. It's okay like that. And now we add the keyframe here at the beginning using the right mouse button. Okay. Let's set it to 0 and 0. Okay. And we do the same in, for example, in 1. And we set the values as 1 and 1. Okay, now you can select all. Also in this view, you can move with your right mouse button and also with your mouse wheel. You can zoom in and zoom out. Let's press with the right mouse button and select auto. So like that, this makes our timeline animation smoother. And also here we set our duration to 1. We compile and save. And let's go back again to our graph event. And now we're gonna do a connection with our third-person character output here with our timeline. Also we have here our rotation value. So now we have here our collision begin connected to our third person character and also with our timeline. And now what we want to do is rotate our static mesh. Let's drop it here. And we find for relative rotation. Like that. Okay. And we need to split these values. Let's press with your right mouse button and split here. So this is the value we want to rotate, as you can see here. And now let's connect here our update event in our timeline to our relative rotation input. And this will be our rotation value. Okay. So we click and drag here and we find for the float multiplier, this one. We connect it to our value, okay. And now we promote a variable here. Okay. And this will be our rotation variable. Also, we will see here how to create this variable visible here in our project. And also to change our value, we need to compile our blueprint. And we can set it, for example, to 90. And also here we check this icon, okay. And now compile and save. As you can see, we got it here in our mesh details. Also, you can set your category. This is a quick way to change your parameter directly from your project. And the next step we need to do is, look at this here, we have this door is in static. So if we compile and save, let's play. We move close to our door and nothing happens, and let's look here these warnings. So we need to set this door immovable. Okay, now we set it immovable. And let's play again. We go closer to our door and now it's working great. So the next thing we want to do is close our door, and this is really easy. Now look at here in our finish collision, we drop it here and we place it in reverse. So now everything is working good. We go closer, the doors opens, okay, and we go closer again and the doors opens and close well. Perfect. Also look at this, because I have placed some collisions here. This, for example, one collision, I got it here in this mesh, and for example, let's open this one. We go to our simple collision. You can add it a new one, you can remove it. And also this one, this is a complex collision. So let's open. And look at this here, I'm using a complex collision as simple. And now let's look how it's working fine. Okay. Also look at this here, we have published this value, this is a rotation value, so we can, for example, set it like 150. And now as you can see, it's opening up more. And now we change this value, for example, to 40. And look at this. Now it's opening less. Okay. Okay, now we are at the end, but I want to show you again how we have worked this blueprint. We have created here the box collision, and also we have set it here two events, one for the beginning and the other one for the finish collision. We have also connected these events to our third person character. In this case we are using a third person character, but also you can work with a first person character. And now our output here we have connected to this timeline. Let's open again. We have our values here from 0 to 1 and using 1 for duration also. And here again we have connected our update output to our relative rotation. Look at this is affecting to our static mesh component, this is our door. And here we are using our rotation value. And also we have made this value as public. So like that you can change this value really quick in your thing. So guys, as you see, this is a really simple trick. I hope that this technique opens the door and never better said, so you can create new and great ideas to offer to your customers. As you know, Unreal Engine it's like a Pandora's box. So now you can offer great applications that they can navigate, they can move, and they can interact with everything. I hope you like it, I hope you learn, so please give me a like, subscribe to this channel, and I hope to see you in the next video tutorial. Bye bye!